with our bowl game week of season 2. LSU Dynasty, we're in the LA Bowl versus UNLV. We barely made our bowl game, had to win the last 2 games of the season to get our bowl game. So we're all the way, we were in Las Vegas Bowl last year, we're in the LA Bowl this year, so we stay on that West Coast bowl game shit. Let's get right into it. We don't want to hold up the league with our bowl game. Playing an old rival from the previous dynasty, UNLV Rebels. SoFi. So we played 2 bowl games in the coolest stadiums.
As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the LSU Tigers, taking on a team from the Mountain West.
Let's go, boys. Oh, yellow. Lemon heads.
And guys, let's get this thing started.
Let's get them. Send out the stream.
Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway.
Stadium's lit.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Let's go. Let's have a big day. The last game with Nuss. The last game with Nussmeyer.
Sure, with this team, as he goes, so goes the offense.
And he's a big-time talent, Reese. This guy can hurt you in a multitude of ways, throwing and running the football. He's going to have to be dialed in, though, because this defense is going to give him a lot of different looks. It's really important mentally this QB is on his game.
Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. LSU
Let's go 2-9.
when they're really good moving the ball on the ground.
Trying to find
Next year is going to be his best year.
Great players across the country. LSU has the pick of people in Louisiana. Everybody wants to come there, and you can tell they always find great talent, and they're always able to run the football.
Looking for a man. It's Nussmeyer. He's got his man.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later.
This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45.
Let's go, Nuss.
He's off to the races.
Let's go.
They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
And now you just completely flipped how I play defense. I'm not really worried about the quarterback running the football. I'm like, okay, he's number 3 or 4 on my list of who I think can beat me. But now he does that. Now it puts it in the back of my mind. I got to think about it. I got to stay home. I got to stay
big runs.
That's a curveball by the offense.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
And he found plenty of
That dude ain't even got a face mask.
The defense was finally able to get him down.
I'm amazed by this offense. This is how you set.
Let's go jet sweep just to give him a break. I don't want to kill him.
Right down the field, you just run to set yourself up now in 1st and goal. They are feeling it.
The Tigers have it with a 1st and goal. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep.
Let's go. That's 7 already in the LA Bowl. Sign me up. Heisman next year. 2-1. Heisman next year. 2-1. Trying to go 7-6. That sounds a lot better than 6-7, boys. Let's get out here and see if we can stop the go-go offense.
Really nice rhythm, really nice flow, and they cap it off with a touchdown.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards.
Crazy game in the playoffs. FSU just beats West Virginia in overtime.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. So UNLV's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at
coming right out in the go-go.
for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Across the 25, he's got room.
Badger.
And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. And the Rebels headed quickly to the line.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there's so many festivities surrounding it. Jesse, what do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team, there's some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes. Bourbon Street getting ready for the Sugar Bowl, about 120 deep. Hard to forget that.
The Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And that ball is picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up, but he's going to have to do a better job tonight.
Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. We're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with that.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He wants to take the top off. He holds it in, and nobody's close. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, LSU!
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him
Been muted for a bit. Big bomb there.
What do you do? You fade him towards
League
that
update. I think we're adding 2 more people to the league. So it's going to be all user league. 12 games. Best 2 people make the championship. Because that's just what we're about. We're about competition.
Out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. To say this has been a slow start
get him to throw us another one.
Understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll run it from the gun.
Oh, damn. I cannot get those tackles.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give to the left. 40.
That's what I get for going for the strip.
Not before he picks up the first down. And the Rebels are in the hurry up.
And I know in talking to their offensive coordinator this week, he talked about getting this guy lathered up and going. They know that once he's got some momentum, he's really hard to stop. One of the top 10 rushers right now in the entire country, and they're trying to get him going early in this game.
Got some room, headed to the goal line.
Seems like every time they run a jet sweep, you run right into people. Shit, we got pretty close.
You get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step one to getting them back in the ball game.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the
Why is he in the back there?
Moved the ball downfield, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do
Worked out. Worked out.
They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
Quick strike complete. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down.
He's showing you his skills on that last throw. This guy's got arm talent and accuracy, man. Some of it's not coachable. And I think back to Jamarcus Russell and Joe Burrow, two former Tiger quarterbacks that were the first overall pick in the NFL draft. They had some of that too. They just had a feel for the position that you simply couldn't coach.
Going for it all.
Come on, you gotta hit that throw, man. He's burning his ass.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime, because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3, and we're only in the first half.
Touch pass on the run. Inside the 15. And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter.
And out the first quarter like that. Let's go.
Guys, LSU has the lead here, and we've come to the end of the first as we
working on red zone efficiency starts right now.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. First down to start the drive after the break. Running back searching for a hole. Running it in the red zone, imposing their will and picking up 5 down to the 15. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get this group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where
bullshit, man. I got that fucking ball off.
But it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much history.
Great kick. Let's go.
And they'll push that lead out a little further. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a
trying to get a stop before stop and a score before half.
It'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The UNLV offense ready to return to the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The Rebels moving quickly to the line.
Let's go. What a crash down. I was in the backfield, boys.
Understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound, no matter who gets the football. We're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
Back to pass, it's Fernandez.
Let's go. Big sack. That's going to be the guy next year. 19.
Receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Throws toward the end zone.
What are you doing, 12? Take that shit off, man.
And deny the score. And the Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt.
Yeah, that's going to be a good punt. Oh, 36. We'll take it.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field, just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys, maybe, that have joined them for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But, yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your technique. And you know what? You also get to have some fun. I think that's important for team building is having fun at your location, doing the different things together to start to build that unity that will make a big difference in the future.
Yeah, there's a saying in college football that your freshman year, when you get to bowl season, you're
put that shit way in front of them.
Players grow up, get the extra practices mentally, and from a confidence standpoint, you turn the page. I can remember back to my true freshman year, we were getting ready to play Penn State. We had a lot of NFL talent in my freshman class.
Whoa!
Everybody just seemed to grow up. They were playing with a different intensity level that really paid off for us the next year.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to the air one more time. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and
Let's try it.
Goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incomplete.
Let's go, Trey D.
Not much of a 4th down
Big
gamble
catch.
when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. And the Tigers getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback checking the play. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Snap it to the back. A strong
Oh shit.
tackle
30 inches. Let's go conservative. Make sure we get it.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring.
Either way, we want to take time.
Quarterback keeps it. He'll be stopped.
That's a touchdown. He never hit the fucking ground.
And that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly.
Welcome down to one.
Play, and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays, and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner.
Let's go.
In for the score. Touchdown, Tigers! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job.
Good ball, man.
Makes the grab right along the sideline for the two-point conversion. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive.
It's the kind of game we're looking for to boost us in the transfer portal.
Go back to work on offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
Looking to move it through the air. Can't hold
He dropped
on.
it.
He had
Let's
it
go.
right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
Big drop. Let's blitz him.
After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. It's Fernandez.
Oh,
Fires to the middle.
drive.
Right downfield.
That whip route caught my attention.
They're on the move all the way to the 44. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Fires to the wideout.
Oh,
And it's in.
that's a free ball. Free ball.
Like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And now on 2nd down for this offense.
I like it, boys. Lock in.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
Good
Good job to
defense.
toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Slide.
And that pass
Slide.
picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Caught behind the line. It's Green. It's amazing how fluid and potent an offense can seem when you get a great pickup on 1st down, and the tight end's a terrific place to go.
Tight ends nowadays are kind of like cheat codes. I mean, they just know so much about right here. Seeing zone, know when to sit it down, boom, positive yards, nice positive play for this offense.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He'll take the deep shot. He's got it.
Better put somebody out there on him.
And once he found some daylight,
I'm about to run over there.
house call.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And he'll just take
Let's get to the second half, man. Shit.
Hey guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you can conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
We haven't even gotten to halftime yet. This offense has their hands full trying to keep this quarterback standing up straight. They've already given up multiple sacks. That's the biggest reason why they're trailing by as much as they are. They better go in at halftime and make some big-time adjustments.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Takes the handoff. It's Thomas. That should be the final play of the first half. We've got
give me a punt. Give me a punt.
Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Hang on, Hail Mary? What the fuck?
Just enough time to get off one final play of the
What
half.
sense does that make?
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Lost one deep down the right side. And he makes the catch.
Honey Badger.
And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. The Tigers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Bringing it out. That gamble did not
hit squad.
bring him down at the 12-yard
Squad.
The UNLV offense ready to return to the field. While that first half certainly wasn't what they had in mind, maybe a big comeback is in the offing here in bowl season.
And I think that's a nice way of saying they were awful in the first half. They were terrible. Bowl games, you wonder about motivation. One thing I know, they were clearly not motivated, Palmer.
No, they didn't look focused at all in that first half, David, but this is a team that has a ton of talent. If they can put it here together in the second half, they can close the season out with an exclamation point.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down.
Let's go.
Bad intentions.
He's dropped behind the line of
Shoot
scrimmage.
the
That'll
gap.
be a loss of 3.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by.
Let's go, another one.
Third interception of the night.
We're gonna house this one.
The other way.
Let's
And
go.
he's gonna score on the interception.
JK12.
Down LSU. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Here he comes with the return. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake.
Oh, I missed the
Obviously,
tackle.
The defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Let's go.
And he was drilled
I had to
just
play
as he
phone. He
released
was
the
going to
pass.
stay
It's
locked up.
incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Now on second down. Looking to throw, it's Fernandez. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. Good, solid.
He keeps catching that right in front of him.
He unleashed that one. Some serious spin rates, some revolutions on that one.
Want to talk about velocity? How about the arm talent this kid has? I love watching him throw these curl routes. He's in rhythm, he takes his steps, and man, when he decides to pull the trigger, watch out.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
We're all over it.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Makes the catch. Wants to make
Let's
a
go.
move upfield.
Let's go, Badger.
He's got great
Oh,
speed.
shit.
Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. That's caught. It's Durham.
Oh, shit.
He's run out of bounds, but not before.
Sketchy.
Pick up and moving the sticks for a first down.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find
Let's
as
go.
many
They put the
ways
back
as
up there.
possible
Cool,
to get
cool.
this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic.
Throws toward the end zone. And they weren't able to
Shit.
make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. I haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these
Well,
downs.
it's like that now.
I'm running the football, trying to...
Let's go. And that's my...
And the punishment has been extended. The offense flexes
GG's,
its muscle
man.
and widens the gap.
Take a little exit.
Good career.
You did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. He's into the end zone for the 2 and
Let's go.
extends the lead. So that's
About to put a couple of them seniors in.
And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he's coming out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going. And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense, maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside
Wow.
with the back. And they finally get him down.
Alright.
Not before.
Until they
He's
start
got him
passing, we'll
settled
just
for
sit
business
and
at the
fucking
49-yard
6-1
line.
even.
How nice is it as a play caller when you've got a running back as good as this guy, right? I mean, you can just dial up conservative run calls. Nothing has to be too tricky, too fancy. You just know he's going to go make good things happen. Even when it's not blocked properly, he is still finding ways to rip off long runs. This guy now has over 150 yards rushing in the game. Doesn't look like he's slowing down, guys.
The Rebels will have it 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. At the 20, he's got space. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Too tight end.
Side of the line, getting off the ball, creating some holes for that running back to get through, making a big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it. I mean, they showed no indication that they could stop it.
I like to go back to it and hurry up. Get to the line of scrimmage quick, run it again.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Dropping back, it's Fernandez.
No way, bro. I'm all over it.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Goes to the option. Now the toss. And that one will go in reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. It's on target and complete. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. You can't afford to squander these opportunities once you get into the red zone. Twice they've been denied. Here's 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6
I'm
right
here.
there.
Trying to throw outside, I already know.
You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Just drives it between the uprights. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb.
Shit.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are
Damn
throwing
it.
the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Catch in the middle, it's Anderson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Guys, LSU has the lead here.
Oh, did they do it already? They did it already? Wow, sweet. It's the boy from Trinity. I'm gonna play Gibson. This is the other guy I wanted to use. They already did that? Sweet. I want to put Taylor in. Bet. That'll work.
A complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Gets it out fast. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open
I don't know who this dude is.
the correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. He's got his man, makes the grab. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation.
Let's put the freshman in care.
Upfield for the first.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do. Late in the ball game with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there, it continues to tick. So let's see if they choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay conservative and run that clock.
Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. Woo, boy, this freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he sing that thing in there? Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, first down.
Oh, shit, he was already blocking.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Bounced off his feet.
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting them to throw it way down the field to get the first. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play, David, they still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, and catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say, the offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing a little bit deeper because we're not going to give up the first down. We were short stuff. And
tried to highball it right behind him.
Pass from the offense, rally up, make the play, and to fight another down.
Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4.
Good fucking route, DT.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be great unit defensively. You've got to be good on 3rd down and in the red zone. For this defense giving up a 3rd down like that, that is just a gut punch.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
When you're a defensive guy and you want to fire in, you want to go hit the quarterback, but you know if I fire in, he's just going to give the football up. You got to be patient. You got to understand what your responsibility is. Then you see when he keeps the football, you got to go tag him. But the problem is these guys are such good athletes. They're so hard to catch once they do pull the football. But it's kind of like the hidden hat trick. You know, where's the ball?
Shit.
It's underneath this one. No, I put this one up. No, it's gone. It's underneath this one. Nope, there it is. It's gone.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He gets it oh so close to that imaginary yellow line, but I think he's going to be just a tad short. Line of scrimmage is the 2, and they can't pick up the first down here, but going for the touchdown here on 4th and short.
Let's go. We got... No, you're joking. We got that. I got that shit.
Leaves the door open. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. The UNLV offense ready to return to the field. Leaves it with the back. And I think he got back to the 2-yard line, but the defense was ready for the run.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You've got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
Good job.
Gets it out quickly. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. And the Rebels will punt this one away. He gets it away from his own end zone. He gets a block. That's a perfect
Good try,
example of
good
not
try.
settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. On the option. Past the first down marker.
Get out of this way.
And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. He's going to pass. He'll throw one to his right.
Fuck.
And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up
Try to get this
a really
50 here.
outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never forget.
Won't forget it. Love working with you guys. Love being in the booth. Love covering these football games. I'll tell you what, a lot of excitement.
Fires toward the end zone.
Damn.
And they won't be able
I couldn't
to
get
get
it fell low
downfield,
enough.
looking for a big-time play.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positives today, but like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but like, let's live in this moment and try to be great right now.
Alright, let's finish this bitch up. Let's finish this season up. Let's get to next year already, where we're getting a second legend. We're getting one on offense. About to get that offensive legend.
They're gonna throw it to
And we need it.
And he left that one short, trying to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put
Losing
all the facets
quarterbacks,
of defense together. Run
losing
defense, pass
receivers.
defense. They've been so good,
Hey,
man. Dialed
I just
in.
got a
You
little
could tell
longer.
They were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Ah, legal contact.
So they'll
I wasn't even playing.
pleased with the results of that last play. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up
Hey.
but moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Back to throw, it's Fernandez. And
Big
that
sack,
pressure
Kurt.
just engulfed him.
One
And a
last
sack
one.
for this defense.
Did you just get hurt and ruin your NFL career?
Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This
Shit.
offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one. They went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all
Fuck,
right,
man.
we did enough
Hold
today.
that block for a second longer.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the incompletion, let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 33. The short hand is Watkins. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Watkins. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. He wants to throw.
Jesus.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And that's exactly what this defense needed. They needed to have something positive. Giving up some yardage, they've given up some plays, no big deal. Got right back in it on this drive with that big sack.
Dialing up the 2nd down pass play.
Oh, shit. That would have been clean.
That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Let's see if this one will pop open for us. If not, we got X going up the middle.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Passes
Damn.
complete. The clock is down to 9.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
They're trying to get to it.
Crazy. Dude's getting crazy pressure at the end.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points. They're not going to come back here in the 4th quarter. So you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. Like, we all count our stats. At the end of the season, we look up, you got 1,000 yards receiving. Like,
unleashes one deep.
User. Fuck.
And the pass goes.
Give me that, man. Let's go. Big fucking win for the program. Puts us at 7-6. We just signed a contract extension. We'll be back next year.
Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good.
Way to go out, Nuss. Way better senior year than junior year. Might get drafted. We're hoping it gets drafted.
who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going, but now they definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of the season. This team right now completely different, almost the polar opposite.
My guys.
Earlier this year, and I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left.
Champs of the LA Bowl. What other big West Coast country bowl, state bowl game can we go to? My boys. Ohio State, Georgia Tech. When is that game? Shit. Yeah, you gotta play that shit. We about to. How the fuck you gonna play this shit twice? How you played it twice? That's crazy work. That's why people be wanting you to share your games. Get Justin to play his and we can be done. Advance it. GG's on the season. Hopefully we'll do better next season. Hopefully we get back.